And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the eraser. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Price is out there with Harden. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Nance in at the 3 slot. Stolen by Harden. Faried setting the pick for Harden. Feeds it to Faried. Back to Harden. It's blocked.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's the eraser. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The eraser's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Indiana. Now, here's Price. He has 7. Faried dishes to Price. 11 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Price has got 9 points.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Here's the prodigy. Faried defending. Drummond trying to get himself free. That is good. That's 8 points for the prodigy. Warriors trail by 16. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Jefferson. 5 points in the game. Harden kicks to Price. Just 5 to shoot. And Faried with the basket on the assist by Price.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Artell Webster, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pacers leading by 14. And there's the pass to the eraser. Back to Shumpert. The high post shot. And again, it's Indiana.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Price outside. Kicks it to Webster. In low to Faried. Here's Jefferson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jefferson's got 7 points in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Price outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and that's jammed by Butler.
Well, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Warriors trail by 18. Price outside. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. Faried, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh. Good.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Now, here's Price. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jefferson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 9 points for Al Jefferson.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's the eraser. 22 points for him. And that one's good. Shumpert.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well, finding good opportunities.
That's good. Price has got 4 this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Butler. Offline with his three. Price, the pass to Harden. That's good. Harden's got 9 points.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And he gets it to go.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Screen by Jefferson. Price dishes to Jefferson. Price kicks to Fareed. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Here's the eraser. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Pacers running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it has not been on just one occasion tonight that we've seen some excellent court vision from this man. State Farm assisted the game replay, featuring one of 11 tremendous assists on the game from the eraser.
And you're right, Kevin, about this performance here tonight. We've seen play after play of just beautiful passing skill. And tell you what, when he's playing well, when he's really in a groove, this offense is like a well-oiled machine.
They've got him on Shumpert. Hill is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's the eraser in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside Shumpert. Here's the eraser. The three-pointer is right on target. The eraser's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. The Warriors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Jefferson against Hill. Harden kicks to Webster. Hill pulls it in. But they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Harden kicks to Jefferson. Back to Harden. And that is good.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Timeout called the Pacers. And here is Shumpert. Lets it go from 11. Again, Indiana.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Jefferson setting the pick for Webster. In the corner, Harden back to Jefferson. Right through the D for the layup.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight. Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Right side Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Shumpert.
Oh! How about that basketball, man? Wow. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, gotta be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you gotta rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
6 to shoot. Webster passes to Jefferson.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He has 11 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them? This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Love comes in for the Prodigy. Lamb, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Levine subbed in for the Eraser.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
A nice shot by Barea.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
The 8-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Outside Jefferson. The 3. Rebound, Love.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Thompson misses.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for Indiana.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Eraser. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him. Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Al Jefferson. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. There's the dish to Singler. His three-pointers off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Here's Barea. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here's Levine. Here's Lamb. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Throughout your life, when you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. One of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.